Hello everybody, welcome along then to Atlanta. Argentina host Austria in the FIFA World Cup 2026. The second game in the group, and well, Argentina had a great start. So did as well did Austria with their incredible 4-1 win against Jordan. Big game, big night for these two teams, who will look to vie to go top of their group. Or being a Formula 1 fan, I think I've seen that Austria anthem a few many times over the years. Martinez starts in goal for Argentina. And well, of course, Messi starts up front. Alvarez and Almada join him in the front three. Tagliafico, Otamendi, Romero, Molina, McAllister, Fernandez, Rodrigo de Paul join him on the lineup. Keep an eye out for Lisandro Martinez on the bench as well tonight. Well, in our coverage of the Argentina-Algeria game, of course, that ended 1-0. Austria and Jordan playing out a 4-1 win. A complete cracker, actually, that one. Marko Arnautovic among the goals that night. And, well, some great goals, too, for Ralf Rangnick's side. Oh, David Alaba takes the captain's armband again. Rangnick's Austria. Arnautovic leads the line. Schlager, Leimer, Alaba, Leinhardt, Posch, Schlager, Zimold, Sabitzer, Chukwuemeka, Schmid and Arnautovic is your lineup tonight. And well, what can that man do? He's truly magic, Messi. And what can he do here tonight in Atlanta? We're underway then. And well, Argentina will qualify tonight, of course, will win. Depending on what happens, of course, in that Jordan-Algeria game. Two of the vying out for third place probably in the group, and what everyone was predicting. Here's Alvarez. De Paul to Molina. Here is Messi. Here's Alvarez. Laid across for Enzo Fernandez. Good block by David Alaba. Well, the Real Madrid man is not been in much of the front of the fold recently for Madrid, but Jose Mourinho has also just been announced as manager at the Bernabeu next season. So we'll see how that plays out. Chukwuemeka. Sabitzer. Arnautovic. Great save by Martinez. Palmed away by the Argentine goalkeeper. Lionel Scaloni has been really one of the big masterminds behind Argentina's rise to one of the best sides in the world. Schmidt knocking it in the box. Here's Leinhardt and it's over the bar. Got a head on it. Got a very good head on it, actually. In fact, it was a great delivery, but it's just, it rose highest and tell who the number 3 was there, but it was Romero or Otamendi. Here's McAllister, played forward to Julian Alvarez. Wide out to Messi. Here we go. De Paul, Enzo Fernandez brought into McAllister. McAllister, Alvarez on the turn. Almada turns it wide. Early signs of promise for Argentina. Oh, that's a horrible miss. I don't think the keeper was getting that one at all, but Schlager, I'm sure will not be pleased with his Austrian defence. Here's Otamendi. McAllister to DePaul. Messi to Alvarez. McAllister. Messi. Here's Molina. Messi into DePaul again. Argentina trying to work it into the box. Alvarez. Here's Almada. Good save by Schlager. Top stop down low. Sabitzer. That's clever play from Austria. Seevold. Inhart. Chukwuemeka. Arnautovic onto Molina. Well, Argentina picking up the ball once again. Half an hour just played now in Atlanta, and now ball's come forward. Here's Messi. Excellent play to stay on side. Enzo Fernandez. Brought into McAllister. Here's Almada again. Here's Alvarez. Getting back instead of turning towards goal. This is an interesting one. Argentina, almost like they're being forced out here by Austria. McAllister into DePaul. Tagliafico. Alvarez dispossessed by Linhart, and now Argentina looking for a way in. Almada. Alvarez, good stop by Schlager. Well, that is the Argentine attack diffused. Here's DePaul. Messi onto McAllister. DePaul wide out to Molina. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. Almada. Forced out of the box by Austria there. It's not quite the way we wanted it to be. Enzo Fernandez trying to put the ball forward to Alvarez, but it's played out by Austria. And that is the half-time whistle. I must say, if you're a neutral, that might have not been the most fun first half, but Argentina all over the Austrian defence. Austria have had chances as well. At the other end, Martinez forced into a save. Half-time, Argentina 0, Austria 0. Welcome back, everybody. Second half underway. And Argentina and Austria have got work to do. In the next 45 minutes, this could be a game that goes anywhere. Here's Posh, knocking it into the area, looking for Lima. It's wide. Well, the Bayern midfielder can't quite do anything there. Well, Scaloni. That's an interesting dilemma to maybe try and get Argentina out of trouble. Don't forget, big South American rivals Brazil play tomorrow. Scotland-Brazil here on Westy TV. Don't miss that one. It's going to be a very interesting afternoon. Rodrigo de Paul. Walking to Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez trying one, hacked away. Messi's there again. Alaba chests it down, and it's hacked clear, but it's not quite danger over yet. Posh into Schmid. Chukwuemeka, former Chelsea, and went to Aston Villa. Not sure where he plays now. It might still be Chelsea, unless he's one of their rogue loanees that have keep popping up and about. Here's Almada into Alvarez. Tagliafico. Brought into Almada. And caught offside by the assistant referee. And now the first round of subs coming on. Martinez on for Almada. Fernandez on for Palacios. Big changes for Argentina in that midfield. And to be fair, it's probably the two weakest links in the team. In that first half performance is Rodrigo de Paul. Plays his football into Miami. Lautaro Martinez. McAllister, Alvarez. De Paul trying to play it forward, and that's a very weak pass. Direction lacking. Posh into Schmid. Arnautovic. Sivold onto Schmid again. Clever. Schmid across the way. Lima heads it down. Arnautovic, what a save by Martinez. Austria denied, and that's probably the best chance of the game so far. Martinez with the save again. Well, surely this can't just be a 0-0 draw. Austria have really played a good game today. Here's Lautaro Martinez. Palacios. De Paul. Messi. Played into Lautaro Martinez! Super sub! Argentina then break the deadlock after 70 minutes. And Messi's pass found Martinez, who smashed it home into the top corner. No chance for Schlager. And Austria, they held a very good defence, a very resilient back line. But it wasn't to be. Martinez found the way through. And now we've got 10 minutes left for maybe some more drama. Schmid. Posh onto Sivold. Arnautovic. Made wide, Chukwuemeka. Romero had to head clear. Tagliafico. Now to Martinez. Here's Messi. Alvarez. Messi. Wide out to Molina. Corner for Argentina. And one that could secure the game if they got anywhere near. Triple sub for Argentina. Juliana Paz and Paredes coming on. Messi's off with McAllister and a few more. Romero, and well, that's good for Messi because it means you can start your recovery a bit earlier. Schlager boots it forward, and well, Chukwuemeka can't quite get there. 2 minutes added on. This is probably the last chance for Argentina. De Paul into Tagliafico. Nico Paz into Lautaro Martinez. Paredes. Nico Paz. Palacios. Argentina still trying to work it in. Here's Lautaro Martinez. Linehardt and Schlager get it away. And that is full time. It's another 1-0 victory then for Argentina. And well, it was a good performance from both sides. Ralf Rangnick probably will be a bit disappointed. Gegenpressing didn't work here. Martinez got the goal. Broke the deadlock at the 78th minute. And Argentina will be marching on to the round of 32 with that win. Full time here then in Atlanta. Argentina 1, Austria 0.